Hello and welcome back guys to my channel. In this video, I want to share you what are the great things about Arknight. So if you want to give it to your friends, your nephew, your cousin to play this game, this video is for you. Or you already play this game and you feel kind of bored with it, I hope this video will make you want to play Arknights more. First of all, what is Arknights? Arknights is a tower defense / strategic / mobile gacha game that developed by Hyperglyph and Studio Mountain. Also published by the same studio that published Azur Lane, which is Yosta. It came out on January 16. Right now it's been like 3 months or 4 months this game is live on the global server. So with that out of the way, let's start the video. What are the great things about Arknight? First is the story. I play a lot of mobile gacha game for the past few years, and many of them, for me, don't have a strong or decent story to accompany the gameplay. It just feels like the story just there to cross the requirement of a mobile gacha game. But Arknights have a great story to accompany the gameplay. So, hear me out. I'm gonna give a little bit of synopsis for you. So you are a doctor / strategist for a company called Rhodes Pharmaceuticals Incorporated, or Rhodes Island for short, who have been rescued by your secretary called Amia. From there, you progress the story, you actually in amnesia, and then the world is in the catastrophe because there is some kind of infection going on in the world. There is a terrorist group called Reunion, and there is some inequality between normal, which is non-infected people, and then the infected people. I can go a little bit deeper in the story for now. This is it. The story is kind of like Gundam. It's not just a fight between a good and a bad guy. Yes, you can see that Rhodes Island is a good guy beating all the terrorists. It's a fight to get what they think is right for both parties. While yes, Reunion is a terrorist that kill innocent people, but that because normal people take their freedom. So they kinda do like a French Revolution kind of thing on the world. So they want to have a place on the world, the infected people. That's why I like about Arknights. Arknight is a story that's simple yet convoluted in a way. Second thing is the gameplay. Already said that earlier that this game is a tower defense game. Tower defense / strategic game. So if you play like Balloons, Tower Defense, Kingdom Rush, Plant vs Zombie, and many other etc., this probably right down your alley. It's fairly simple tower defense game. You just put the operator on the designated area on the map. Every stage have a different kind of style, enemy, layout, and strategy that you need to adapt and overcome, with maybe using a different kind of operator or different placement of the operator. It's simple, yet it can be really hard game. If you don't know who is the enemy, like where it's coming from, and then who is this operator, it can be a really hard game. It's not just a one sit kind of game. It needs a long time to finish it. And with every update the developer have given to us, we got a new map, a new challenge, or a new operator. So it's ever changing in a way. The third thing I want to show you that is the operator. After you know the story, the gameplay, of course the operator needs to be good also to accompany the story and the gameplay. Arknights have a lot of operator right now. I think it's about 80 to 90 operator, ranging from 6 star to 5 star to 4 star until the last one is 1 star operator. Every operator have the same kind of basic attack and basic skill. That usually is the same. But if you play with it and care with it long enough, every operator will be different. There's a stage that you need to do in order to make the operator more powerful and more unique. The stage that every operator have is a basic or non-elite. That is the very basic skill kind of thing. And then the elite one, you have a new skill, probably different kind. And with many of them, after you promote them to elite 1, it's making them more unique. And then finally to elite 2. So you need to promote them twice. every operator there is the basic one, and it's not that different with any other operator out there. But after you promote them to Elite 1, as I said earlier, they unlock their unique skill, and then if you promote them again, they got more powerful and you get a new art with that operator. Speaking of art, many of the operators have a different kind of drawing style. For example, this is one of the operator, a 6-star operator called Silver S. This is one of the husbando, I think, that is really good. And there is other operator called Exusiai. The art is done by a different people. So for me, I don't get bored seeing a new operator, and then after that, promoting them to Elite 2 give you a new art also. So I not get bored at seeing the art. The fourth thing, I think this is a really important for mobile gacha game, is the community. I think in order to be a long-lasting game and a great game, you need to have a community to back you up. The developer or the publisher give you in-game content to make you stay at the game longer, but the community give you like outside game content, which is like a fan art, fan cosplay, fan comic, and some YouTube video. The player base contributes just as much as the developer, which is, I'm not gonna lie, if you play Arknights and not go to the Reddit, you miss out so much of Arknights content. Like, do you know the red from the game? Like, this is just an example. Like, this is a red from the game. The art is look like a badass and she can like kill any reunion. But in fan comic, you see that red is actually really cute and just wanna play with others. Korra is just like all muscle and likes to eat, and Ifrit is just bad with number. You cannot find this with inside the game. The final thing that I think is important too about a mobile gacha game, that is free to play. You can download it at Google Play Store or App Store. You don't need to spend any money to play this game. I know it's a gacha game, but paying money is an optional thing, not a requirement. You can get as good as any other player. The difference is only the time you get to that point. You can get gacha currency from daily and weekly mission, and also annihilation, which is like a kind of like weekly mission you can do, and there is a fixed amount you can get the originium, which is the currency for do the gacha. So like in a month you probably can do like 10 to 20 summon. But if you wanna spend the money in this game, I suggest you get the monthly card. It's only $5 a month, and from my experience and what others said, it's worth the money. So they gave you like 200 originium every day, and if you accumulated that to a month, you probably can do 10 more summon. And that's it, guys. There's a 5 thing that I think it's great, the great things about Arknights. With all of this said, it's making me remember why I like this game in the first place. Usually I play a mobile gacha game, it's not last that long. Usually I play like around 1 month at max. If I'm bored, maybe at the game, I can just not play it anymore and move on with another game. But instead, I don't know about Arknights. Instead, with every update available, I keep coming back to this game. I see the new operator, new event. There's many things about this game. And that's it. What do you think about Arknights? Have you played the game, or are you intended to play this game? So if you play this game, what are the things that you thought that this is great too also about Arknights? Tell me in the comment below. With that said, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.